Hey, J-Cat. Hope you're doing alright. Let's swim. Alright, let's swim, huh? Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with something a little different. Something that's very early in development, a game called Lakehopper. You can actually go playtest it now. That's pretty much what I'm using at the moment. It comes out at the end of the month, but it's very, very early on. You will see the world's pretty bland, as you can see in the top corner. It's very early in release, but it's got some very, very interesting ideas. It's not just a flight sim. It's got a bit of everything, so we'll get into it very soon, and we're going to start. But we're going to do something I haven't tried before. I've started on quick start before, which the plane is fully assembled. Yes, you get to assemble your plane. Well, part of it anyway. Quick assembled only leaves a couple of parts left, but we're going to do a default start, which gives we have to fully assemble the plane. So let's see if the Wombat can actually get the plane started. Not even talking about off the ground. The good news about this game, it's full support with any flight controls and all that sort of stuff. So I do have my HOTAS and stick and all that sort of stuff hooked up, ready to go. Hopefully it's still going to work. So let's go into the default start. There's no real time period. It may crash time to time, guys. Be aware it is early access. And we will give this a go and see where we can get to. Obviously, if I fail to get the parts all put together, I will have to go back and start with the semi-built plane. So let's do that. Hey, Black Mamba, good day. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I just wanted to do one thing. I wanted to welcome everyone, didn't I? My bot doesn't seem to work very often anymore, so I'll see if it'll work this time. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Good. All right. So, this is the world. This is, again, very early. It's very empty, guys. There's nothing around other than our empty plane over here. And yes, we are running a hydrogen-fueled plane, which is pretty cool. And that's what we're going to build. So, as we can see, if I can get myself on top, the float plane is pretty much got no engines. And if we get underneath and we go inside... There's nothing inside. There's no cockpit. There's nothing. There. All you've got is that. Which they should have actually got that so you could put that in too. But that's the only thing that's in there. And you can already see hydrogen, fuel, batteries and so forth. So we're going to have to put all of that in. Which is going to be really cool once we get it started. Nothing's here. Nothing's here. Nothing. Instrument panel is gone. We've got some doors we can open up. Obviously, you're going to think about what we're going to have to build into there. And then... Here, there's a couple more. Alright, so you can see, oh, wonder where that goes. So let's go and I'll show you where all the parts are. That's our charging, or HT, that's our refuel station, sorry, I should say, as we can see the pipe going out. And this is what we're going to do as missions. Once we get our plane started, we're going to deliver these around. Yeah, good, mate, good. So we're going to deliver these around, and we'll do a couple of deliveries. We won't do many, we'll do a couple, because I don't want a long stream today. I just want to give everyone a bit of it. There's not enough content in here, really, to do a long stream. But we can do a couple of deliveries as well. I'll bring up the little book here. So this is our book. It's going to tell us to assemble the plane, deliveries and so forth. It's going to tell us some semi-way of how to put some parts together. There's our engines. So we've got the mag port. We've got everything. Everything's here. Won't tell you everything, most things. Actually, it will. I didn't think it told you this, but it does take the whole fuel cell power plant as well. So it sort of gives you an idea. We're going to sort of try not to refer to the manual too much, but we'll see how we go. And then the battery and cargo racks we're going to have to put in. Technically, they're pretty easy to put in. And then it's got all the details of the plane itself. And here's the map. So that's the map. That's all that's in here at the moment. Now, before release, he has said he's going to put quite a few more areas to land and deliver. So at the moment, we've got 4 places to deliver to. Which is around here. So we'll probably go, it's a pretty long journey, so we'll probably go and do the short hop and maybe finish over here, or we'll go to Many Peaks, and then we'll go over to, I think that is Nestle Lake. So that's Nestle Lake there. So we'll probably go over to there, and that'll tell us our job. So let's go. We're going to get started because we've got to build this plane before we actually do any of that. So I got here, hi, got a rumble, my name's Mars, this is my old shop. If you're up for a mechanical mindset, fix the old bird up and off you go. Alright, so here's all our parts. So let's get the fuel cell started, right? So we just pretty much place, and then we've got to screw things in. So you can put as many parts I found onto, as long as they don't interact. Once they interact, you do need to screw them in. So you can see, grab our good old spanner up, and we can go screw all these in. What have you been up to, mate? Are you doing regular streams again? I think I saw a couple of shorts. Maybe I saw a few things, but looks like everything else is in. Alright, cool. Next, let's go. We've got the fuel cells. They look like the fuel cells of some type. Cool. These can probably go on the front. No, see how that wasn't connected. So we've got to take that out. Put that down there. So all we can do is grab put these in first. We could actually put that in first. That in first. Now that those are done, we can pick that up, put that in, and then screw that in. So yeah, very interesting concept. I like this. I like it. It's no full-on flight simulator, but it's got some really good ideas. I love this idea of building up your plane. Apparently he's going to add some more planes, hopefully before the release. What are we putting in? It tells you what it is. It's really small. Fix up exhaust sensor. So we're going to put the exhaust sensors on. Again, we're going to go and screw those all in. Got a couple of things we've missed from before. Make sure, is that another, I saw something there. There might be something on the other side, so let's just, no, let's take a risk. If it flies apart, what's that? That is a intake sensor. The screw's big, the bolt is bigger than the part. What's the spanner? I keep forgetting. Spanner, there we go. Alright, cool. What do we got? Let's put turbo compressor. We'll screw that bad boy in, if I can do this right again. I keep getting... I didn't know there was a crouch. So there is a crouch. There's 2 levels. Oh, okay. Cool, that makes it easier. Alright, what's next? Keep doing the wrong one. What do we got? A intercooler. No, that's for something else. We'll put you back on the shelf. And that was some sort of exhaust. Sub-assembly intake, okay. Oh, no. Alright, now we're just moving our part. I want to get to that screw, but it's not letting me. Oh, because I don't have the screwdriver thingy set up. Oh shit. Alright. That's alright, that worked. Let's see if we can get this on the other side, because it is in this room. Oh, yep. There we go. Doesn't look like it went on though, does it? Alright, pick it up. Pick it up. Oh yeah, it did go on, but I don't know if we put a screw in it. I wish I could put it somewhere. Oh, that goes on there. Okay, so can we just lean it against the table? Ah, beautiful. You started streaming again. Just hope my PC don't give up on the stream. I know, it's hard. You know, that's the problem with PCs, isn't it? We get problems. So I don't think maybe I did screw that intercooler in. Anyway, that's done. Now the fuel cell. We'll talk about the fuel cells, and I said I put them in, but there I'm going to put the fuel cells in. Oh, they go inside. Okay, well, that's obviously. So that was the fuel cell housing that we just put in there. So let's get the old spanner out again. All right, cool. I think that's everything of that. So that's done. We can just leave that in the corner. There might be something else we'll find we'll have to put in. Actually, we can get the old manual up. So the fuel tanks, let's go back here. So it looks like we did all that, did all that, did all that, did all that. Okay, yep, that's all done. So now what are we going to build? Fuel housing, hydrogen, so that was that. Now intake. Okay, we're going to do the intake. So let's do that. This is cool. Alright, so that must be the... No, that's going to be... That looks like that's going to do the tank, so we can do that. So let's screw all the tanks in. As I said, it's the first time I've done the full build. When you do not the full build, each part is already assembled. You just got to put them in the plane. So it's pretty quick and easy. I think that's everything. But that won't be all. I bet you all these need to go into inside the actual tank. So let's grab those. Again, I'm going to have to get that spanner right. We don't need that. So these, I'm pretty elements. That will go in there. There. Beautiful. And the big one. Beautiful. So we'll go spanner those up. Got two. Has that got two? Yeah. You got to be careful. You miss those. Is there another one? No. All right. What else needs to go in here? Oops. Again. These will all have to go there. All right. So let's see if we can place all this stuff in and then just screw them all in. To go in here? Yep. Yep, they're all going in. No problems. Alright, let's screw those in, otherwise I'll forget to screw something in and nothing's gonna work. I think there is a zoom. Oh, there we go. Really hard to see, right? Okay, that's done. Let's get our manual up again. We actually skipped to the tanks. Here we go. So we've done that, we've done that, we've done what's 7? Pressure relief valve. So those little ones we haven't done yet. Okay. Looks like there's quite a bit more to go. Alright. So it must be these. Must be these. Alright, let's get those done. Yep, there we go. Oh. It's good you started streaming again. That's awesome. Oh, did we move? We moved. Something moved. Alright, again, we're going to go into zoom mode and screw everything in. Remember, we will fly eventually. Just got to get everything connected up. We did. Alright, still a lot more that hole, so I'm guessing this whole shelf is for this. Wow. The small tanks are basically done now. I don't think there's anything left. Unless these need to go... Oh wait, yep, you need to go in there. We hopefully fly eventually, I know, right? Hopefully we do. It actually isn't as easy as you think. Oh, it only looks like a basic flight sim. Well, it's actually quite hard to get off the ground. The water? On the ground. I think this must be one of the most tedious one. The other one didn't take long. Alright, so what do we got? I don't think they've got anything to do with it, because that's like the radio. I don't think that'll go in here, no. So let's put you on the shelf. These may go in here, so yeah. There you go. And that, I think, is it. Of that. It's pretty cool. Alright. That has to have a screw. Doesn't discard it. I can see it. Zoom. Alright, that looks pretty complete to me. So let's move this outside. Can I lean it against something? I just want to lean it. Come on. I don't want to damage it. Alright, and where's this one? No, we've got this one out here. That one can stay there. That's easy. Alright, the engines. That's pretty much it. Oh, why don't we go place these in, right? So let's go place these in. Alright, so I'm guessing this guy, there you go, goes in the top. So we've got to come down and... Can we shrink ourselves? There was a... there it is. Open that up. Put that in there. Close that up. Hopefully we've got everything there. And now we're going to get the tanks. Ah, so you do have to use that crouch a little. Alright, and that's done. The tanks we left outside. So we're getting some progress. Alright, inside. Beautiful. I'm guessing, yes, I just forgot. We got to screw these in. So let's get our little spanner out again. Otherwise they're not going to work. And then there's a couple of small little screws to lock in the tank. Don't think there's any more. They do highlight, so it seems to be pretty easy. So let's close those. Let's continue. Alright, engine shouldn't be too hard. Oh, we've got radios as well. And we've got batteries, so we can do these pretty quickly. Gee, where do these go? What are they? These go inside. Actually, they okay, so get that there. Nope, put that down. Get these. So I have to put those in first. They will then go in there, yeah. And then that one you can put here, and that one can pick up. Oh, that's not in there though. It's not in there properly. Oh, it is in there properly. Alright, so we can screw those in. Alright, we'll screw these in. So these are where we're going to, we should have some batteries in here somewhere. Ah, here they are. So, batteries, no, don't turn it on yet. Leave the battery off. Don't want the battery on. Turn it off. Okay. We want to pick up the battery, and do they just go in here? No, they might not be complete yet. Ah, they go in there. They must go in there. Yep. Cool. So put that, just drop the battery. Doesn't matter. There. So these will also go in here. There we go. That's for the batteries. We'll put that in the middle. Oh, we can put them anywhere. Put that over there. And put the other one in. Because these other ones on the side, I think you use for your cargo. So yeah, so let's screw those in. Oop. Again. Wrong button. Screw you in, screw you in, screw away. So yeah, it'll be really cool when it has a couple of planes in here. And even more detail in terms of the building side of things. So let's go get all these placed in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's those ones? They're around the wrong way, but that's okay. That'll fix itself up when we flip the cabinet up. Whoop, I just turned it on. We're close, guys. We're close to getting it in the air. So let's see if we can somehow make this roll over. That's all right. Just beautiful. Cool. Alright, we're good. Let's just see. Some of these may need to go in here. No, they're not going to hook up to anything here. Doesn't look like it. Actually, we should go and have a look at what they do go into. So, now I'm not going to be able to drop these anywhere. Just remember it's up there. Let's go into our build. Pick up battery control unit. There we go. Battery control unit. Thank you very much. We need one of those. Beautiful. Alright, let's quickly have a look at the book. So we do need to use those. So there. So we do need those, and we do need the cables. So they're cables. Oh, okay. So let's grab our this thing. Now it was in here. So where does it go? I'm sure it was in here. Oh, maybe I've got to put the cable first. Okay, that may. Yeah, it does. See, it connects to the cable. So put that there. Cable. All right, cool. That now it'll go in. Beautiful. That. Zatanna, how are you? Yeah, saw that. I saw it. Looks good. I can see the batteries are all hooking in now. We're trying to put a plane together so we can fly it. So that's what we're doing at the moment. So very early access. Well, it's not even early access. It's alpha. It's actually on a play test, so anyone can go play it right now. On Steam. So there's not much in the world. We're going to see that. We're going to do a couple of deliveries. As I said, a quick stream today. As long as we can get the bird started. Nearly got everything there. I don't think we have to screw these. You wouldn't think you'd have to screw cables, but it seems to everything else has a screw on it. Let's just pull out our spanner and see. No, so nothing to hook in. Their screws are already in. Alright, cool. So let's go put all this stuff in, right? So let's pick up our cabinet. Put our first battery cabinet in there and cargo storage. The outside still doesn't look like a motor. There we go. Oh, yeah. That can just go in the corner there. Perfect. I'm guessing we'll have to screw those in. And then it's just the two engines. So we're done. And the instrument panel. We'll go to that. State-of-the-art hydrogen plane, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so we've got a couple of screws. Oi! Alright, I think you're all in there. Let's go get those, we might as well put the, we might as well get the instrument panel in, because we don't have to build that. Let's go. Now we're looking like a plane. An actual functioning plane anyway. Engine time. So I'm guessing these will need to go first. So I'm guessing we are going to have to put these around the edge. Yep. Let's bring it closer. Hold it closer. Closer. That's better. Whoa, flying off. I wonder if actually any of these parts fall through the world. We're in. Oh, there we go. We just had a crash. No, it was still good. Alright, lots of screws to do. Let's do that. Getting exciting. We're getting closer to getting this aircraft off the ground. I'm guessing we're going to have to charge batteries and so forth. So, these things, I saw them in the pictures in our book. You want to see what they call these? What do they call it? Bed nose loop. Bed nose loop? These are the most screws you'd probably have to put in the game. On this aircraft anyway. Alright, everything else probably a lot smaller. Alright, that's that one done. So let's just put you there for now. Let's get the other one done. Cool. I'm guessing if we tried to put those blue loops on without screwing them in, they'll start flying off. They'll get it jammed up. Done. Screw away. Well, not really screw. We're using a spanner. Alright, that's that. Let's get all these. Let's just actually move this now closer to here. There's not many up here. Progress. It's actually a lot quicker than I thought it would be. I thought I would get a bit stuck, but it's actually pretty straightforward because everything just tells you sort of, you can just fly it around like that and you'll find where everything goes. You don't even have to read anything. Let's do the front ones first. I'm sure I'm going to miss a screw somewhere, but they do highlight pretty well, so hopefully not. Alright, cool, that's done. There's propellers there, we don't need those yet. I would say this somehow goes with that. Yes. Alright, cool. That, we'll go over that. Is there any screws to do? It doesn't look like there's any screws to do. Okay. Alright, that means propeller time. Ah, but the propellers will need screws. Yeah, we're looking like an engine. Well, it's not. Yeah. Anyway. Spanner. Spanner. Whoa. Cool, number one, number two, or vice versa. We don't know which one's engine 1 and 2 yet. I wonder if we could just place them in any of the areas. Way, I just thought, how am I going to get it out? Can I get it out? Can I let me, before we do anything? Oh, good. Alright, we are good. Just the housings. So what we'll do, bring these out. Here. Don't go with that one, no. We'll get the housings all Sorted. There we go. Oh, did that do it? Yeah. Got to screw that in. Got to get you up, up. All right, we're done. Finally, we're here. Now we're just going to install them and start getting our fuel. Put you inside that one. Good. You, no, in that one. And screw you in. Time to put some engines in. How long did that take me? 30 minutes to put all that together. Well, we had an introduction, so maybe about 15-20 minutes. Come on. Cool. Let's go put these in. Install them. Just jump up here. We're pretty strong. That one. Cool. And one screw for the engine. They're brave. There we go. One bolt. They'll do a bit of work on that bridge. They're only half finished that bridge. I hope they finish that bridge before they release it. Alright. As I said, when we fly around you'll notice the world's quite bare, but yeah. They'll have to work on that. Alright, so we're all good. So now what we're going to do is first of all, turn the batteries on. We need to get these charged up. They're only at 50%. So we're only going to charge them with the onboard hydrogen fuel generator. So it's going to generate some power. So we will turn this on in a minute. First we're going to fill up. Connect nozzle to open vehicle tank. So we're going to do those. We're going to open the tanks, which are up here. Tank cut off, open. Fuel cut off, open. Let's just open all these. I don't think we have to have the masters on yet. Alright, here we go. Yep, we're fueling up. Look, we're fueling up. So we're doing something right. That one's not fueling up as fast. That might be the left and right tank. That might be a center tank. Maybe. That's what I reckon. Ah, yes, because there's 3 tanks, remember? There's the 2 small ones and the center, the big one. We built it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take that off and we're going to start up the charging process for the batteries. So in here, hopefully I remember how to do this, we are going to put the master on. Alright, and then we're going to put up here, if I can get this to zoom in properly. There we go. Battery master on and charge on. And there we go, we just got pressure and we got fuel rate. There we go. There we go, 51%, so we're going up. So we're doing something right. It's working, guys, it's working. Alright, so I just want to make sure my controls are set up. Cool, throttle, good. Props, good. Alright, we are good. Let's go and start loading some cargo for our deliveries. So as I said, we'll focus on 2 deliveries and then we can pick up from the spots anyway. So we want to go... There is a short trip here, but we may as well get a longer trip. We might do that one. Breakdown Bay. Test Island is where we are. Breakdown Bay is around the corner. So we'll do a bit of a flight. We'll go out to Many Peaks and then we'll go to Nest Lake. Alright, so let's find a Many Peaks mission. Many Peaks Cove. There we go. So Many Peaks Cove. So we'll grab that job and then we're going to do, what was the other one? Nest Lake. Test Island, there we go. Delivered to Nest Lake. Oh, this one's got a few. Contents, notepad, that's got a few, but that's got 1. It's alright, we'll do this one. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so now we're going to go here and we're going to find out what We're getting, not finished jobs, current jobs. Many picks. We need package TJ44. 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 It's one of these. PJ was the last one, so let's put that on there. And then the other one. HB51. And that's going to... That is going... what was it again? Nest Lake. HB51. Okay. HB. That one must be that one. HB51. Alright. So again, we'll just confirm HB51 and TJ44. Alright, cool. Let's grab that. I can fly this up. By the way, you can fall in the water. It doesn't harm you. So you can do a couple of things. You can leave it here, or you can take each individual one off. If it's going to allow me. It might not allow me to do it once it's in here. Probably doesn't. So you probably got to put it here. And then take the individual one off. Yeah. So then you can get that and you can actually put it in here. But we can make it easy. You can just store them in here. So we've got the cart with us. Alright, cool. Done. Alright, we are ready. That's in a secure position. We're going to refuel as much as we can. So we're at 78%. We'll wait for a little bit longer and then we're going to head off. We won't need all this fuel, so and battery and stuff. So what we'll do though is, since we're using fuel, we'll just restock our fuel levels. Where are they? They're over here. Pretty much we're full though. So we've used a bit. So you can see there we've actually used a bit. So what we'll do, we won't fill it right up. I'm going to take off now. So we're just going to fill up the last remainder. Keep that in there. Let's confirm. We're full. We're at what, 80%? 85. That's plenty. You can fill up at the there's some of the destinations. Mighty, how are you, mate? Thank you very much, sir. Absolute legend, mates. So yes, we're about to take off with this plane. We actually just built it. We had to build it.
Just flying by to say hi. Good morning at Gamey Wombat.
Good morning to you. And then we're now doing a delivery. So we had to actually build our plane. All the parts were in here. We've built our plane. Now we're going to do our first couple of deliveries. We're going to try to get off the ground first of all. So let's grab our ropes here. Off you go, thank you. It's going to go. Oh, it's already going. Okay, we're going to have to jump in here quickly. So, how do you detach rope? Right mouse button and that. Beautiful. Let's get inside. We're about to find out if we've built this plane right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get in the seats. I think there is an external view. Yeah. Alright, so ignore that the props are going to probably hit and everything like that. It's very early, as I said. Now we're going to give it a go. Alright, make sure pedals are working. Yes, everything's working. Alright, so let's go up here and get some things on. So we've stopped charging now. We can charge off. You can continue to charge if you want. How much are we actually fueled up? 97%. Beautiful. Not fueled up, batteried up. Okay, let's turn you on to auto for boost mode. Left and right is on. Awesome. And let's see if we get these started. Yes. We did something right. Yes. Alright. Now this is the hard part because this thing is hard to control. Get the external view so you can watch the Wombat do some bad things. Very bad things. Oh, actually, I'm stopping for a minute. I forgot to set us up for our first destination. We've got to set up our where we're going. So let's go back inside. Oh, lucky I remembered. Oh, we could have used autopilot. Camera? Camera? I want to go back inside. It's not letting me go back inside. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Settings. Just going to suck. Controls. Camera cycle. That or button 2. Alright, so let's give that a go. It's a bit worried. Oh no. Well, it looks like I'm not going to be able to get my camera to change, which means I'm not going to be able to get inside, am I? And set up where we're going. That's a problem. There's something in the way of the window. What is that? This is really upsetting because I'm not going to be able to bring you guys to a destination without getting in there and setting my... No. Totally. It said save often. So, do I go save? Ah, I've got to save. I've got to save, so we're okay. But not the save I wanted. Well, maybe if I save this as a new save, right? Put a new save. Alright, now I load that save up. Maybe it'll allow me to put my camera back. Ah, puts me inside. Does that camera work now? Yeah, okay. Oof. Alright. Cool, so we're going to set up our... So we got 2 packages. Oh, I did it again, right? I think I worked out what happened. Alright, we're going to go here. We got navigation. We need to head to many peaks. 1083. So let's go get you guys sorted out. 1083. Slowly. I want to go to the slow one. 183. Alright, we'll wait until we're in the air to get us an idea of where we're heading. Just left and north, so in the middle there. Alright, cool, so we know where to go. No, we're not from, we're going to. Sorry, my fault. We're going to. Lucky. Oh, come on, this sensitivity. Killing me too. There we go. That's better. Alright. So we are going the opposite. Which will be just to the right. So just there to 15. South middle there. Cool. We know where to go now. So let's get into the air. If we can. Flaps. I think I've got them set up. Yeah. The goal is to try to get it to center and not have those side floats in the water. What's going on? Oh no, we got Alright, let's start again. That's the Wombat flying, right? That's what the Wombat does if you used to watch him in Flight Sim. Alright, so it actually is a lot harder, I have noticed, than it would be even in Flight Sim. Alright. Let's just do a progress. Good news is we've got a large area here to slowly get ourselves ready for. myself rather than pulling back. Still doing that bounce, isn't it? Don't worry, I have managed to look at this. Oh my god, the Wombat's going to kill himself. This is a classic. Let me go from a cockpit view. Maybe I'll have more luck. Oh no, it's too hard to see the... Alright. Well, not really cool, right? Because I haven't actually got off the ground yet. We can always sail there. Well, we're going to go over mountains, so we're not going to go anywhere. It's actually, yeah, it's really hard. Once you get roll like this, it's just not going to go up. You're not going to go up with this roll. Ah, this is bloody hard. Come on, hydrogen plane. At least we don't have damage, right? Now the rudder's not working, will it? Oh no, rudder's working. You gotta get those floats off, otherwise you're not turning nowhere. Let's see, this is the third attempt. Let's see how long it takes the Wombat to get actually in the air. Alright, that's it. Let's go there. We're gonna go to the left actually because there's more area. Yeah, I don't know what it's this rocking motion is starting to shit me. I'll keep the nose down a bit while we get speed up, see if that helps. Nah, see now it's flipping out. Flip it out. We might not get off the ground. That's number one. We might not get off the water, I should say. Ah, this is going to be fun. Fourth attempt. Let's well, that view was fine. All right. Maybe it's the cargo. Last time when I did it offline, I only flown twice offline to be honest. I didn't touch, I just basically kept the left and right floats out of the water, and it just took itself off. So, but when I'm doing that this time, I don't know if there has been an update, but if I do that, I'm just keeping it straight. I'm not going to do any more throttle. I'm just going to keep it at this speed. Right. So then see, then that's the, oh wait, we've got control. No, we don't. Then it's doing this wobbly thing. I've got an idea. Let's keep. All right, we're actually turning here. Better than that. Right now we're stumped. I've got an idea. I'm going to try without flaps. Maybe that's what it is. I know offline I didn't use flaps to take off, so. No. Oh, this is crazy. So by the end of the stream, the Wombat might have got off the ground. I'm going to check the trim map. Maybe I've done something with the trim, but I don't think so. Alright, so we're good here. None of the left and right floats are on. Just trying to keep ourselves level. We've got half throttle at the moment. Too many cookies, yeah. Look, see, we've got it all smooth here. Put a little bit more throttle. No. This is when we're going to go left and right. That's it. We're going to do much more smooth movements. We're going to go really slow, even if it takes the whole lot of the water up. A little bit faster. No. You're going the wrong way, buddy. That's it. Good. A bit faster. Oh, this is looking much better. I thought. Nah, we're starting to wobble again, see? Alright, are we nearly up here? Can I fly up now? Putting a little bit of pressure on the back, this is good. going full speed. Oh, wait. Woo-hoo-hoo! That took its time, right? Woohoo! Applause. The Wombat's in the air. All right. Now where are we heading? We're heading to 15 south, so we're going this way. Up for our first delivery. Woohoo! And there is a simple autopilot, so we won't have to do this the whole way. And you can get out and walk around, which is cool. It's got to get high enough for these hills. So there is trim and everything, you can do it. I'm flying with my HOTAS and that and stick and not using a yoke, just using a flight stick. And throttles and stuff, I am using all the throttles. So it will hook up to any flight sim gear if you wanted to. But as I said, gets released end of the month. It's very noisy in here. But this is very alpha stage. There's so much. There's nothing in it. But the fun part is that you get to build your plane. I thought that was really cool. So we built this plane, guys. For the guys who weren't in early in the game, we built it. So we've got a bit of distance to go. So once we line up here and get enough altitude, so yeah, so we built all this inside, the engines, the fuel tank, all that stuff we built. It's pretty cool. Alright, we're a bit off there, nearly high enough, and then we'll settle into autopilot. You can actually go play it now if you want to go build your own plane and fly it. It's a play test, so go check it out. He has said he's going to add a few more planes, he's going to add more destinations. At the moment there's only 4 destinations. Alright, let's get autopilot set up. Alright, we're pretty much on path here. Just adjust you a little bit, but we're pretty much, yeah, pretty perfect. Alright, cool. So we can hop out. Oh, alright, let's get ourselves a bit shorter in the plane. What is it, this one? So 98.6, we're to check our fuel. So we're using hydrogen. This is a hydrogen fuel plane, and obviously it charges the battery. We are now off, guys, which is cool. Obviously you can open the door, and we're going to many peaks. So it's all manual flight here. So we're on many peaks. It won't track us. No, we go down here, many peaks. So we can track by scenery. Alright, so we're right on target. So let's get outside. There we go. So yeah, it's a lot of it's very basic, and as I said, you don't have much to do other than deliver these packages around. You'll see when we arrive at the first one. I don't think there's a way of me turning engine sound now. Oh, texture distance. Oh, I can do this. Okay, new distance. Ooh. This could crash the game, so I'm going to put all this up low. Texture distance. Put 100%. Geometry detail 100%. Oh, it's on simple mode? Oh, hard mode. See you later. Bye-bye. Thank you for the donation, sir. That actually made any difference? Oh, slightly. The mountain's got a bit more colour on it. And the plane is a lot less, yeah, geometry is a bit smoother. Hydrogen engines are pumping away again. A legend, Mighty. Go check out Mighty's channel. If I can quickly flick up here, we'll go get some Mighty link in there. Still got to do that for him. I might even have it in, but go check out Mighty. Absolute legend. Lots of flight sim. All flights. So let's just check our speed. So I want to go as fast as we can. We've got throttles at full. I think I need to invert my yeah, there now I've got to invert. Cool. Look at us go. Well, while you watch this for a minute, I'm going to go get myself a drink. We got in the air, guys. Pretty happy with that after I think the 5th or 6th or 7th attempt. We're right on target, and we've got to look at the terrain. Okay, so we're going to go back. So we're probably crossing this here. We're going into the big open space of water. Yep. So we're about to hit into this water here. There we have it. Alright, we'll be back in a sec. Just getting a drink. It's very noisy. Actually, what's the bit of the sound, wasn't it? The sound of the engine. Environment sound. So let's see if we can do plane mode. There we go. Beautiful. That's better. So yeah, as I said, we're going to do 2 deliveries, see how long the stream is there, and then go from there. We've got a bit to go. It does take a little bit to get to the next one. Come back and get the drink. Hope they add, obviously, water effects and that sort of thing, which there's none of that in there yet. Nice, cozy. Just want to do a couple of runs and fly without taking ages to load my flight sim, big flight simulator like Microsoft. This is the one. If you want to be able to build your plane and fly it, well, this is the one. You want to be able to fly a hydrogen plane, this is the one as well. So again, we can jump in, we can jump off, we can actually have a look at all our tanks, ignore the doors opening onto the batteries. There's our fuel tanks, it's fuel 1, fuel tank, middle tank, left and right tank, and we have to build all those. And then we've got our hydrogen converter, I guess. Up here, their hydrogen cells there. So we have to build all that as well. We have to build the console. The instruments there. We have to put that in. We don't have to build it. We just have to screw it all in. The only thing in the plane when we got in was this, the ceiling panel. And that's it. Everything else we have to do. So we are good. So I just need to line up, make sure we're good here. Line ourselves up. Put it off there. Not quite in the center, but that's good. We're still pretty good here, so. Alright, so we're over that big set of water. We are flying pretty fast. What are we doing? 190, 170, 170. There are the engines. Then we had to build those engines, obviously, as well. So cool. Map check. It's going to be interesting. The Wombat took a while to get off the ground there, so off the water. It's going to be interesting how long it takes me to land. I don't think you can crash in this sim yet, but there's no night and day cycle yet either. That I know of. Alright, so we're going through a little inlet here, and we've got a sort of one on the left, so let's bring up our map. Yep, there's the inlet. We're over here, then we'll have that out there, so then we've got another little bit of a big sort of bay area. Let's see if we know how to navigate and we get there. That's the important thing. So pretty much you could load every single piece of cargo you wanted onto here that was at our departure little build base we had there. Because all these shelves will stack cargo. But as you get to each delivery point, there's some more cargo you can pick up. DuckTales, yeah! We built this plane, Go, and the Wombat managed to build this thing. You have to build the plane before you take off. It was cool. A very, very early alpha thing. You can actually play test it now if you want to go give it a go. You can go play test it now. Oh shit, just knocked my mic. So I can actually get out of my seat here and just show you. So we had to build all the batteries. So it's a hydrogen powered plane. So it's not perfect, obviously. But there's our hydrogen tanks there. We had to build all the tanks. We had to screw them all in, and each of those color points for each nozzle and element and everything we had to put into them and then install them into the plane. And then we have our, I'm guessing this is the hydrogen converter or converting cells. We had to build each part of this. We had to actually, there was no instrument panel, we have to get all that in here. What else do we have to do? Oh, the engines. You can see there, I can actually have a look at, that's the internal Magna Prop core. So it's basically an electric plane. But yeah, very basic. But it's very early. I've only got one plane. As you can see, not much is happening around the world. We're doing a couple of deliveries on this stream. So at the moment, the world is only 4 places. If I get inside, we've got a small map. You've got the test island. That's where we have to fix our plane. And they will add some more planes. Hey, Ivan. They will add some more planes. At the moment, there's only this. The one behind it, Breakdown Bay, and we're heading to Many Peaks. We're doing a delivery to Many Peaks, and we're doing a delivery to Nest Lake. You've only got VOR or whatever navigation. Nice and basic. But it tells you all that everything's here. But here's the assembly instructions. So this is all the assembly. So assembly reference, we have to copy all. Well, I actually didn't have to copy it. It sort of, it clips in, so you don't have to read this. It won't go anywhere bar one spot. So assembling the engine housing. Oh, go back. There's the fuel. There's the what's that? Yeah, fuel cell. Exactly, fuel cell power plant. We have to assemble that. Intake details. Then we had to do the liquid hydrogen tanks, and then we had to do the battery, high voltage battery power bank. But yeah, fun. What's going on, Ivan? You're all good? Just going to make sure we're not going off target here. Alright, let's have a look. So we should be still pretty good. We've got to go to the right a little. So let's take autopilot off. You can use your full HOTAS flight stick, HOTAS system, throttles, everything. It's all compatible, which is cool. Just a basic game, this one. It's actually playtest, so if you want to go and build your own plane and fly. I don't know, it's obviously a bit of a thing, you know. Even building it, nothing's hooked up. The those, I don't know what that called, the core, where the props are connected to that core. It's not screwed into anything, so it should literally fly out. Everything else screwed in except that prop core. So technically, those props should have flown off by now. All right, we're gonna check where we are. We don't want to get lost here. So we're going over a bit of an island. Oh shit, are we already up here? We're flying. We can't be already up here, but we're over that island, I think. Yeah. Yeah, there's a small island in front of it. We're flying. Nice. So, this is the other side of that in front of us. I think it's yeah, it's using the fuel, I'm sure. Yeah, it's using the fuel it's using fuel for the engines, but you use the hydrogen to charge your batteries. I'm pretty sure the batteries aren't running the props. You can hear it. And the fuel's going down, so obviously, yeah, we're using hydrogen. But you can charge the batteries with your hydrogen, but you turn that on and off to charge the batteries. Because your batteries came at 50%, we have to charge it. I think we can do it during flight. You can just go here and battery charge on. So if we click that, that will start charging the batteries. So. Yeah, well, that's what that is. That's the fuel cell. I don't know. Anyway. Nearly there. Well, there you go. There's the power output. 700 kilowatts. Fuel pressure, fuel rate, temp. What else have we got? What are these? That's how much kilowatt I guess each engine is using. Yeah, RPM. Yeah. Can't generate enough power to do the heavy lifting. Well, you can experience the make-believe in this little playful sim. Hopefully they'll put some ship traffic and stuff before they release it to the public. Well, it is playtest release, but I mean the official release, because it's actually going early access. So on sale as of the 30th or 31st or something like that. So I hope they do put either ship traffic in the water. They definitely said they're going to add more destinations. They do have this on Microsoft Flight Simulator. It does have this, the real version of this plane. It does. You can get it free too. I think there's a free version of it as well. But yeah, the world's pretty empty, no trees, just the land. the water. Even when you'll see when I actually land, there's no water effects, no wake, zero. So yeah, very basic. Got 2 packages. You can put the packages over here in each. This will take 3 in each rack. So at each point there is about 10 to 15 packages. I just picked up 2 for 2 places for this trip. What we'll do is when we drop here, we'll pick up there's any packages that need to go to a Nest Lake. Nest Lake's a real tough place to land. That's the only place I tested to. It's a lake in the middle of an island. It's not just a big open lake, it's a little lake. So once I land, I don't know how I'm going to take off, because I find you need a massive area to take off. Massive. It took me 6 attempts to take off too. We'll just check. We're getting close. Alright, let's go. We're gonna line ourselves up. Stealth, where are we? Yeah, it's a bit to the right here somewhere. We should be able to find where we're going now. We grab this up. So we've got that little inlet. Let me get an outside view. I'm pretty sure we're over the island here, and it's in potentially just up here. Wait, is that it? No. I reckon it's in the next lot of water potentially. Unless we're lost. Oh yep, it's just here somewhere. It's getting close now. It's stealth, exactly. So let's get ourselves lined up for it. Pinpoint we are definitely on target. It's definitely underneath us now. We're moving to the right. Right. It must be just down here. Ah, there it is. Look, it's down there. Wow, we found it. All right, let's start descending and backtrack and land. Oh, there's some boats there. It's a bit more detailed than the other places I've been. All right, take autopilot off. Let's get the external view and let's go down. Is there boats? It might be like houses on the water. I'm going to give ourselves plenty of room here to land, knowing the way the Wombat lands. I think there is a reverse thrust that we can use, so I don't know. I'll have to have a look at the keys for that. Yeah, so we'll come right around this little hill here and we're coming. Should be about right. You watch the Wombat, he's going to bounce all the way once he hits that water. It's so tough, the water. The interaction with the water for takeoffs and for landings I've found, but that could be just me, but I will need to know our speed. Plenty. Flaps down. Good, they work well. Need to bleed some altitude here. Hopefully we're going to stop pretty fast because we're coming in. Oh, let's see if we can slow down with a bit of rudder action. We're going say 80. This is way too fast. I think we're going to have to go around. Alright, we're going to go around, guys, because we are not going to hit that. Stay low. Try to bleed off some altitude. Down, 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 down. Whoops. We use this little area to get a little lower. We got nearly 500. Going 500, so let's turn around. Not go any higher or lower while we do the turn. We're at 700. Should do it. 70 now, we'll slow it down. Good. Still coming in pretty fast. 300, still pretty fast. How fast will we slow down? I got no idea. But we're going to try something. We're going to try. We could be coming down way too fast. Shit, we're way too fast, aren't we? We are way too fast. Shit. Oh, shit! Hey, wait, we did it. Alright, that was good. Not. Alright, let's go, let's ignore what happened. And, go get ourselves sorted here. It went up the side of the hill and the hill just slid nicely back into the water. Alright, I don't even know where we have to dock. See, this is easy. You wait till we get to the next place, which is only around the corner. You saw nothing. No, I know. Don't let the gammy fly. Now you know. You should see where I got to go on the next one. It's like in the middle of a little lake. There's no nice thing, and I still couldn't do it with all the run up I had. At least the other island is just around the corner. 42 months! That's heaps. Now I gotta work out, because if we don't get this close... Oh, actually no, you can get out and pull the plane underwater, it's funny. So I can make a mistake here. I'm seeing a little building in the middle now. I think that must be it. Yeah, must be. 19 months! Woohoo! Thanks, guys. I'm looking for the fuel. There should be a fuel. Looks like it's going to be... Ah, yeah, right on the end of that jetty there. I can see a little tiny little fuel tank. This is actually looks like the most full little town like in the map. Everything else is just one building. Oh, actually, the next one's got 3 or 4, but... Alright, so we can basically get close and just stop. We can ram stuff. There's no damage, but not that I want to. They're like, are these like sub-bunkers or something? Oh shit. Oh shit, stop. Stop. Get out. That's it. Can I just turn the engines off so I don't go anywhere? Stop, stop, stop. We're going to turn around. Go over here. Just turn the engine off. Actually, if I turn that engine off. Let's turn them all off. Good enough. Bang. Bit of damage. That's all right. Can I turn that down? That's way too loud. I don't know why it's so loud. All right. Off we go. So we're going to come out here. We're going to open the door. We're going to go for a swim. Oh, you don't actually... I don't think you can jump on the top, can't you? I think you can. Ah. Yeah. There. Didn't have to go for a swim. So the fuel is on this side. So we don't need fuel though. But I just want to get it a bit more closer to us so we can... what I'm going to do... I'm going to grab some rope here. Put that on there. And we can just pull that in. Alright. Cool. That's it. Now let's pull. What's the button? Pull rope. Left. Okay. Come on. Pull, 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 pull. Pull, 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 pull. Alright. Cool. Bit. You can do it. Gonna need to turn around anyway, so I may as well do this, right? Get out of here. Alright, let's hook you in there. Further back. A bit more. Alright, let's put you there. Good enough. Oops. I went straight inside. Anyway, we'll leave it there. We'll just go get our delivery. Delivery, please. Delivery. Detach. There we are. Oh, don't worry about it. We'll just do this. Let's go get our delivery delivered. We've got... actually, we only need one. Put that there. This is Meek Peaks. Alright, and we're going to grab anything that's got in the Nest Lake. So again, you don't make anything off this. This is really purely... Wow, this has actually got a lot more detail than that. Oh, is that another place that they'll have plane parts later? Cool, so... a lot more detail here. I don't know where I put this. Where do I put this? Do I just dump it? Ah, there it goes. It disappears. Alright, so we're going to... what do they say? Nest. We got little jump to nest. This won't take long. We'll grab 2 more. We should have brought the bloody thing. Oh, I'm gonna go get it, because I want to get a couple. We'll get 2 more. I want to have a look at this place. Something inside. Oh, there's another plane! Oh, there's parts for your plane. So these are all the parts that we had to build before. Cool. That's really cool. So we can actually add extra things to our plane. Oh, there's another trolley. Bingo. Oh, the trolley just... okay, that's cool. We'll take the trolley. Did that take our trolley from before? I think it did. Maybe. Nest. Alright, nest. Mana beaks, oh, nothing, nest, there's nest. Nest lake. One more nest lake, please. Nest lake. Alright, so we've got to go find these nest lake packages. YB36, XC74. We're all going to byebye 36 XG 97. What? That must be that one. Oi! Way! YB 36, that was right. XC 74. XC 74. Alright. Way! Let's go deliver those to the plane and let's get out of here for the last hop. As I said, it's only a short stream. We'll see if we can get off in the first... what we won't, but I'll see if we can get off in the first attempt. I should have refueled the tank. I'll do that just in case. You never know. So let's put these all back. Actually, we can take that off there. No, we can take that off there. Put that on there. Take this one. Ready? Jump. Put that in there. All fueled up. We're going to try to help us. Did I just dump that? Dump that. And there. We're going to try to pull this back. Can I? No, I want to take that off. Alright, just go. What is it? E. That. I want to pull you back. Otherwise I'm not going to be able to turn around, right? Or maybe it's not going to turn around. Damn. Oh, actually, you know what I can do? Just use the, see if we can get it around this corner to pivot around to save us having to do crazy maneuvering to get out of here. Working like a charm. Keep going. I can technically go into the water and pull it that way. I can do that. Alright, it's pivoting. A little bit of scraping on the side. It's not going to, it'll buff out. That'll do. That's quite good. We got that where we wanted to go. Alright. Be able to turn from here. Alright. Done. Let's find out. We are now going to Nest Island 1176. Come on. 117? Ah. 7. Right, going to go to so... Alright, so we're going to go east. Cool, let's get in. Let's start up the left. We actually didn't even turn anything off last time. We just left everything on. So we'll leave the left engine on only at the moment. See if we can utilise that. Alright, we don't have much room in here, so we're going to line this up and give it a go straight away. The Wombat won't do it. Just be ready, guys. We will crash. There is no two ways about it. This is not easy to take off. Like, if you all want to laugh at me, go give it a go. You probably won't get it the first time. What I have noticed is you got to really slowly increase power. So, and obviously those floats have got to get out of the water, otherwise you've got no way of getting off. So let's get a bit of speed so the floats do come out of the water. Alright, good, they're out. Now we've got rudder control, slightly. As soon as you get a bit of rudder on this, it'll just do a 180. I notice I've got to get full speed before it'll even want to get off. It's actually really strange, but it doesn't matter. That's what it is. Alright, let's just say when it does this bouncy thing, it's not good. Now we lost it. Oh shit. Nah, it's not good when it does this bouncy thing. You can't, it doesn't have a speed. Alright. Slowing it down. Let's get control again. Alright, let's take 2. Took me 6 goes before. I didn't hit anything though, that was the important thing. Let's get lined up here. Looks like we've got a bit here as long as we keep everything level. Come on, get out of the water. Beautiful. Come on, get out of the water. That's it. And really wants to stick to that water, which is probably realistic, but you've got to get, like, now I've got to nice and steady, but as soon as it starts wanting to go left or right, you throw those rudders a little. But haven't even got full speed yet. We're going to the left, right. Now we're bouncing. We can't bounce. Stop bouncing. That's it. That's good. Stay like that. No, you're going to go to the right. No. I'm going to lose it again. Shit. You can't just pull. I'm not pulling back at all, by the way, guys. If you go, oh, just pull back, you can't just pull back. Needed to slow down. Stop this bouncy business. Alright, this is the 3rd attempt. Now we'll get steady. Yeah. Well, you need to full... the only way I've got off anywhere is going full, basically as fast as it can go before it even lifts off. So, obviously, again, it's not released yet. It's only a play test. I haven't actually read the takeoff. I should read that. But anyway. Yeah, we're bouncing again though, see? Not bouncing. See, that steady there is perfect, where it just slows down. Let's just stop. Ah. We lost it. No, we haven't. I'm gonna bounce. So I can't even. If I pull back now, it won't go up, even though we've got a bit of speed. Oh, wait. No. Whoa! We'll slow down there. Oh, it's driving me nuts. Driving me nuts. Alright, I'm going to go have a look at what it says in the... let me turn this off. Do a bit of a 360. Let that do its thing for a minute. Checklist. Yep. 10 to 20 knots. Yep, we all know that. It's just going back. But before it's flight controls. Yep, good. Yep. Alright. Before I had more success without the flaps. Let's go with the flaps this time. And that's it. So, power boost. Oh, I've got actually. Alright. That's what I didn't do. I didn't put power boost on at all. Alright. That might be why. Alright. Let's go. We want a power boost on. I haven't tried it with power boost. My fault. Aha, look at that. The power's so much more. Alright, that's the problem. I wasn't using power boost. Hey! I'm using power boost. Don't do this to me. Ah! I go, hallelujah. Alright. Alright, so the power boost was the key, guys. That's why every time it took me about 10 attempts to get off without power boost. You learn something new every day, right? Alright, where are we going? We're a bit off since, that's good enough. 6. Let's just go directly behind us. I think that was about exactly the same as when I departed. 6 attempts. Now, power boost. Oh, flaps are going to come up too. Alright, flaps are up. We'll realign where you are in a minute. Just let me get us as close as we can. Auto for now. We'll have to change altitude in a minute, but now I can reset you slightly. We're probably good anyway here. What are we? Just a bit to the left. Feel there's air that I didn't hear before. There's hydrogen or something going through. I can hear it and I didn't hear that before. What am I doing wrong? Let me check. Pressures are like they were before. That's fine because our power output we don't have. It's that. That's a lot lower. Why are the engines not? They're at 250. That's the problem. Do I have to replace the power cells or something? Do they wear out? Because they were putting out 300 up. They were doing 300 kilowatt before. We're at full. Let me just have a look. We're at full. Oh wait, No, it wasn't. It wasn't at full. There you go. It showed full on my throttles, but I just reset it and it's gone up. Beautiful. We're all good. Alright, where are we heading? We're going to have to get some altitude, so let's turn you off. Let's go up. It's all good, so up we go. Be a pretty short trip. Once we get a bit higher and clearing these mountains in front of us, we'll get the map out and try to plot where we are. Very good. So, hey, alright. Have a look outside, get some bearings. So we've just left that. So we're in the little bay area now, so we're in this bay, we're following that down there, so we'll get there pretty quick. So that's what we're going to go into. Yep. Alright. Cruisy. See if we can land a bit better this time around, rather than right into the water, into a cliff. Get our last few deliveries. Won't head back to main base because that takes about 25-30 minutes. We'll just go do this drop off. I am going to try to depart though this destination because it's a really tough one to get off, especially the way you saw how hard it was for me to get out of there. It's going to be interesting. Very interesting. Just up ahead when we get landfall, that is where it is. in landfall here. We've got a bit more to come in there. Let's see if we can actually get in here, guys, and actually land in this crazy little spot which you're about to see. Do watch this later. We had to build engines, tanks, hydrogen fuel cell, all that sort of stuff. We had to build it, batteries, put it all together. You had the frame, you had the aircraft without anything in it. The shell was there, but nothing was in it. We had to put it all in, build it, put it in. It's pretty cool. Turn yet because I want to see it. I think there is a lake just over. It is to the right, I think. Just to the right there. I think that's the lake down there. I don't know if that joins. They're very close. Further. No, not that one. That's too big. Now we'll start turning a little. Looking for a tiny lake. Find out who's hiding in the shadows. No, I'm not going to do that because I'm going to do that on the railroader. Alright, we must be close. We're looking good. Close to our right. Go back to map. Coming through there, so we've got to go. Are we underwater still? Must be just here somewhere. I lost. No, there it is. That is it. Right there. We have to go and land in there, ladies and gentlemen. That little lake in the mountain, in the hills. There it is. Alright. Let's attempt. Let's get to Dugady's view. That view. Oh, I've got to take autopilot off first. Oh dear. So we'll come around this mountain in front of us to the left. We'll go right around that and then come over the lower section and land towards... Oops. We'll land towards that. So let's get this all lined up so I can see what I'm doing. Well, we just got to remember, because you won't see that water as we come in low. I'm not sure how high it is because I don't think it tells you yet what the altitude of our... Because this is actually in the hills, not at water level, sea level, in the hills. Let's get in here and find out where we are at. Still quite high, but is that high enough? I think we're still a bit high, so... And remember, we're going to have to stop this thing pretty quickly, so... The goose, yeah. The goose. It's a very new... It's a very basic flight sim, mate. How are you, mate? First of all, I shouldn't even talk about the game. You, mate. How about you? How are you? How are you? Yeah, it's just a very... It's on a play test at the moment, so anyone can go play it. It comes out at the end of the month. You just do deliveries. You've got to build the plane. We have to build all the components for this plane. So it's all... The Wombat has put all the hard work in to build this baby. The only thing is, we're coming in and we've got to land in a lake, in a mountain. And I don't... It's not going to be happy. It's not going to be... I was kind of... say, is that going to be a happy landing? Alright, flaps down, let's do that. Flaps down again. I think we're coming in way too high, way too low. Let's see if we can quickly flick this down a bit. This is... Oh, it's very basic. Very basic. So we're going to try to... We've got to get in and get this thing down before... We'll go to the right of the destination. We've got to do drop off. It does slow down pretty quick. Oh, actually, that actually is pretty good for the Wombat. Didn't do well at all. Didn't do badly at all. Actually, very good. Alright, let's go do the drop off, and then I am gonna actually finish the stream soon anyway. I am just gonna, instead of going to the next destination's quite fast, so I don't want to do another 30 minutes of flying. So I am going to try to depart from this lake, because I reckon the Wombat won't be able to do it, because it's such a small area. But yeah, so you've been alright? Like, I know you're not really making videos at the moment, and I know the last time we chatted the health wasn't the best. Are we still in the same sort of area? I know you were focusing on photography too, so what's happening there? So yeah, what's going on? Yeah, very true. Yeah, so you can see there's not even water effects yet. Look at that, no water effects at all, zero kaput. The water stays smooth all the time. So yeah, they've got a lot of work to do. It's only a single developer, obviously. And did you see Nordic XP is about to drop their update to beta people? I don't even know if we are considered beta people anymore. Beta users, beta testers, but they are about to drop it. Which will be exciting. I've seen some of the new pictures coming through. It's looking much better, I have to admit. It's looking amazing. Now this is where yeah, okay. This is where we're going to be a bit stuck. So we're going to have to turn off our engines. Turn off this engine here. See if we can get that to turn us around. That's it. And then we're going to turn that off, and then we're going to use ropes to pull us in. That's good enough. Let's jump out. I'm not going to turn anything off. It's all good. What have we got? 96 left. Alright. Let's do a bit of swimming. Ready for some swimming, everybody? Normally I can get up there. Don't know why I can't get up there today. Alright. We'll swim to shore. We'll just do some swimming. Alright, here's our fuel. Let's go get these ropes. We could literally pull this in now if it will allow us to do it. Let's grab our rope. Let's go. Oh, far out. Alright, can I get in there? Can I get in here? That's it. Yeah, I can get in here. Cool. I only want to do that anyway. That. And I think I can jump up. Did it before. Come on. Come on. Alright, I didn't do it that time. Anyway, we only want to pull this boat in. Boat in? Blind boat? Oh, shit. Yeah, me too. Me too. Nah, they haven't. They're not communicating much. He's putting a little bit of stuff out in their Discord still. And that's about it. Really? Oh, what? I'm not going to be able to because that float is going to get in the way. See, in the other boat, in the other place, that float will lift over this. Does it? But not this time. All right. Looks like I'm going to be. Let me take you off. Let me take you off. Can I pull you down this way a bit? Alright, just going to leave that there. We're just going to go get our cargo from here. Let's go get our cargo. Take the cargo. Alright, we're going to go swimming. Just want to get out of here. Alright, no, we're going to go swimming. Swimming with our cargo. So they got a bit of work, as you can see, to do this. That's alright. It's in waterproof containers. We're good. And at the moment, you don't earn anything. It's just drop off your cargo. So I'm guessing eventually you'll need to buy parts for your plane. They'll wear out. You'll have to earn your money. You'll have to pay for fuel. All that sort of stuff. So I think we just need to pick up each package and dump it here. Yep. But this place you can't buy parts, where the other place you could buy parts or pick up parts. Alright, so that's it. We're just going to take off from here and then finish the stream. We're going to see if the Wombat can actually get out of here. So it's going to be interesting times for sure. Technically, I don't even need to bring this with me. We've got enough fuel, so let's just, we're going to turn us around. Rope. I want to get rid of you, so E, that's it. E, and pull you around this way. Hopefully I will be able to do that. Yep, cool. You too, mate. You take care. All the best with everything. Hope the family's doing all right as well. Three years to connect your internet. Damn, that's crazy. We might have to manually do this ourselves, guys, because I don't know if we're going to turn around. So if I can take off from here, the Wombat is an alright pilot. The Wombat's going to whack into that right there, all that hilly area. I'll whack it in. We do know how to use the boost now, though, so that could help us. I'm going to try to see if we can work out reverse, so we can reverse right up there. Let's just go from here. Technically, I could pull it back, but... Come on. Get to the end. Let's give it a go. Now we can actually jump up here. I'm going to see if we can work out what the keys are for reverse, because I haven't set that up on my controller yet. Alright, we're good. Motors are ready to start. Fuel's fine for takeoff, because that's all we're doing. Alright. Alright, we're going to go and have a look at what reverse thrust is. R. Reverse thrust. Hold R. Okay. It's pretty straightforward, isn't it? So let's start with you. Actually, I want the other one started, not that one. Yeah, I don't think you can bind engine starts yet, so I can't bind those to my... Alright, so let's see what happens if I do R. Once it's started. Okay, let it start. Oh, start up. I know it's over there, the float's over there, but that shouldn't matter. We should be able to get out of here. Okay. Now we want to try to see... Nope. Right, let's turn the other one on. Turn that on. Turn that off. Turn that off. No, the reverse didn't do anything, so don't know. Looks like we're... Oh shit, did you notice what I did? I forgot to close the door. Alright, here we go. Only one shot. We only get one shot at this. This is gonna be a disaster. We are not gonna get this off the ground, off the water. I can tell you right now, everybody. It's not going to happen. Oh shit. Oh shit. Told you. I told her it's not gonna happen. Alright, let's... Oh shit, he nearly actually got off, did he? Alright, well maybe we go the other way. Let's go to this end and go the other way. Alright, take two in a minute. We'll just get down the end. Told you. At least I haven't crashed at the mid side of the hill. So I accelerated too fast. That was number one problem. I'm going to turn around here soon, so... Actually not a bad, it's pretty big. If we get to the end, it's actually quite a bit of water, so it shouldn't be an issue if I don't get the aircraft bouncing. Rudder, do your thing. It's just trying to get those floats out of the water. That's it. That's it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Rudder, do your thing, man. Come on, Rudder. Oh shit, we're gonna hit the side of that. Oh. Let's see what happens when we hit the side. Alright, so that's what's going to happen today. We're going to get stuck here to end the stream. I wonder if I can jump out and pull it off the side. Oh, actually, I can reset the aircraft. Can I recover plane? Oh, but I don't know where it recovers it to. We got stuck. It's a good ending. We got stuck. We beached ourselves. Let's see if we can pull it out up here. Good, might. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get back in. Let's go out here. Get our trusty rope out. Yeah. We're going to go for a swim. We're going to pull the rope here. Let's see if we can pull the plane over here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We can. I think it's moving. Good way to end. I think it's moving. Is it moving? No, I don't think it is. No. Actually, one thing I'm going to try is to put the right engine on only. Let's see if that does anything. No, we're not moving anywhere. What a beautiful ending. Alright, let's just start. Last thing. One more try of something, and then we will finish the stream. Right engine only. Ready? It's not moving at all. Oh wait, oh wait. It is moving. There we go. Oh shit. Stop, 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 stop. Got out. Alright, well, does that mean I'm going to have to now do a really short run up with this? It looks like I am. Alright. I'm just going for it this time. If everything goes pear-shaped, it goes pear-shaped. I'll go to the left of the thing. Nah. It's too hard. I can't do it. I'm not good at this game. I'm just not good. Alright, we're just gonna see what happens. Oh shit! Oh shit! Wait a second, what's going on here? Am I gonna do this? Oh, I'm gonna hit the island! Holy shit! Oh my god! We did it! That is cool! We got out! Boom! We hit the mountain. Oh shit! I need another view. We did it! Oh, that's crazy. What a way to finish. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the Wombat is finished. Thanks, Garwin. If you're still there, Perf PIG, thank you very much, sir. Thank you, Mighty, for the donation, and Ivan, if you're still there. But thank you, everybody. It was going to be a short stream. It actually got more views than some of my 4-hour streams, so which is quite funny. I always find that funny. Yeah, see you later. Have a good day, Garwin. And thank you, everybody. Again, shout out to Mighty. And thank you for the memberships, Ivan and Garwin.